Hey guys, so I'm going to do my first haul, and some of this, it's kind of like a haul slash favorites, because some of these I got a little while ago, but I'm super pumped on them still, so I just want to tell you a little bit about them. So stay tuned if you are curious about a vegan, cruelty-free haul from Ulta, Arbonne, stuff like that. Okay, bye. Okay, ready? First off, pardon the glare in my glasses, but I wear glasses, it's gonna be a glare. So I want to start out with just some of the drugstore items that I've gotten recently, and they're okay, but they're definitely like not my fave. But the first one is this NYX white eyeliner. So I've been putting this like in my waterline. And you can put it like in your inner kind of crease, you know, on the, like right there a little bit too. And I like the color. The only thing is like whenever it gets kind of like wet or eyeshadowy, then you have to kind of rub it again to sort of like uncoat it so that it has that nice, like rich pigment that comes off. So, for the price though, very, very good. The other thing that I got, I just got this one at Target, is the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. The concealer is okay, and I mean, it definitely does the job. The only thing is it is a little, not very rich, you know, so I guess it just depends on like how much coverage you want. I feel like this would be good for, you know, kind of like a no makeup look. In terms of the highlighter, I think it's really like cute, I guess, but it's a little bit too like whitish as opposed to vanilla. And so there's a little swatch of it right here. And since I have oily skin, it's really hard for me to wear liquid highlighters, but I mean, I did want to try it out. So you can see, I mean, it looks nice. It looks okay. The item that I got at the drugstore that I'm obsessed with, like I love this, is the e.l.f. Small Smudge Brush. So look at how teeny this is. Can you see that okay? It's so teeny tiny. And so what I've been doing this is for the inner corner of my eye, but also love how teeny tiny it is. So now for my beauty delivery. Some of you will probably recognize this. So I got some Sigma brushes. They come in this adorable packaging. I'm just like such a sucker for packaging. But I went ahead and got 3 brushes. Just brushes that I didn't already have, brushes that I just really needed that, you know, that I didn't have, and that were also synthetic. So the first one I got is like a total like tried and true. You know, everybody loves this one, the F80. So it's a stippling brush. I'm gonna do a tutorial with just kind of like a foundation application using this brush. So I'm gonna go into like maybe a more in-depth review then. But I did hear that you can apply Fix Plus to it if you have drier skin, and it will totally like help with that, like giving you a dewiness and glow and everything like that. Since I have oily skin, I'm not necessarily going to do that, at least regularly. And then the next one I got is this big it's a tapered kabuki brush. And it's really so soft. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. And what this is going to be is, it's going to be the way that I like pack on my under eye concealer. That's kind of what I'm going to use it for. I'm sorry, pack on the powder. You know what I mean. Pack on the powder over top of my concealer, because I use like a beauty blender for that. So I'm really excited about this. I do feel like this would be really good with cream products as well, like even like a cream like bronzer or blush or anything like that. But we shall see. And then you got to pick a cute little free item, which I love that. So I got this lid shader. It's the E56. Oh wait, this was the F86, in case I didn't say that. So this is the 86, and I love it. It's definitely like really precision, but it's also really narrow. So I'm gonna use this to kind of like really pack on a lot of product right here, especially when I want a more precise application. But I do think that you could also kind of use it on the lower lid or on the inner crease. I mean, very, very versatile. To be honest, it could probably even be a lip brush, but I never apply my lips with a brush. So I'm really excited to try those guys out. Now I want to go to some of my new favorite Arbonne products. So some of them they released in April, and so I've had, a couple months to try them out and fall in love with whatever. So I'm gonna just quickly tell you about a couple of my favorites. I'm gonna do a lipstick swatch for them a little bit later. So just stay tuned for that. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Arbonne Liquid Sunshine Chapstick. So one thing about a lot of chapsticks is that they kind of have a sheen to them, and I love that this doesn't. It's totally flat, which actually means that your lipstick and whatnot can go on like a little bit easier. It's coconut flavor. Smells really good. Tastes really good. And it also has SPF 15 in it. So when I go to the beach, for instance, like I will totally layer this on like above my lips a little bit, because like you can get like melasma and like dark spots kind of above your lips. So I like layer it on like all the way around. But I really like this. You're gonna see that a lot, I'm sure. The next thing is the new RE9 Lifting and Contouring Eye Cream. First of all, cute packaging. So adorable. They're also gonna come out with a day cream, which I'm pumped on. It's gonna be super great. This lifting and contouring eye cream is like super duper rich, like so rich and creamy, and it's unscented, which I don't know. I just never really like very perfumey things because I feel like they're like hiding something. So, but what this does is it really helps with like crepiness in your skin, like kind of even like sagginess. So, I mean, obviously like I'm 32, I don't have too much craziness going on, but eventually like this is going to start like going down. So it's going to help to prevent that, but it also helps with any like fine lines and stuff that you might have in here, or even, well, all over the lid. And the most important thing though is when you apply it, you're gonna just apply it on this bone all the way around. I mean, I do go all the way around, like even to here. So, but definitely amazing in the new line and loving it. And then my two other faves are two of the smoothed over lipsticks. So they just reformulated their lipsticks, and the other lipsticks were just like kind of, the colors were maybe a little old. So the new colors are so hip and trendy. It's insane. So my first favorite color, and you can kind of tell because I've been using it a lot, is called Magnolia, and it's just like a really nice nude shade. It's like a pinky nude. It almost has like a brownish sort of an undertone with it, but seriously, I've been wearing this on tons of my Instagram photos lately, and it looks really cute with like a pink gloss over top of it, or just plain. And since these lipsticks they have like watermelon extract in it or something, yeah, watermelon extract in it, so they're very nourishing and hydrating. It's almost like chapstick, lipstick, lip gloss together in one. So that is super duper cool. And then the next color, oh, look at that. It's like a cool toned pink. So it's the one right here. Loving this color. It's called Camellia, which is also my favorite flower. So I was super excited to get that one in the first place too, but it's just like a super trendy color. And like both of these are like shiny, but not shimmery. Only a couple of the colors actually even have any shimmer in the new smoothed over line, which is good because most people don't look good on shimmer. If you want shimmer, just add a gloss with shimmer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the next things, one of the things is actually something that I got from Marshall's Home Goods today. And I think it's going to be awesome. It's from the Cream Shop. So it's a blender sponge. It's basically a beauty blender. But it is, it even says on the back, I don't know if you can see it, but does not test on animals, cruelty free. So just kind of it like mentioning that, I don't know, just feels good. And it's also latex free. So, and I did feel it ahead of time, which I know isn't really sanitary, but I didn't want like a cheapo beauty blender. So I'm going to take it out of the packaging and just show you like, I feel like you can tell the difference between a cheapo one and a good one because of like how hard it is to like squeeze when it's dry. So like this is like firm, like super duper firm. And I wanted this shape too to like really be able to like get under here with my concealer. So of course, you know, I'll like dampen it before I use it, but I'm super excited about this little guy. And $5, hello. All right. And then the last things, I'm saving the best for last. So I went to Ulta today. I haven't been to Ulta in like forever because it's like 45 minutes away from me because I live in the country. So, but I've really been wanting to try out the Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray. So it's basically, it's for oily skin. So, which is me. And so I tried it just like in the car, like I was that excited to try it. And so this is what the bottle looks like. And it has this lid right here, but then it has another lid. To be honest, I'm definitely going to like get rid of one of those lids. Probably this little guy, because I mean, this is cute, just like this. So just going to demo it for funsies here. And they say whenever you're applying a setting spray to go like a crisscross, like 1, 2, and if you need more than 3, 4, I'm just gonna do 1, 2. It smells light. There is almost like a little bit of like an alcohol smell to it. I'm not sure if there's alcohol in it. Yes. No. Yes, there is alcohol in it. So that's probably why it's shine control. So we'll see at the end of this video kind of how my face looks. Okay. And then, all right, the next thing I got, and I'm so excited to try this because everybody on YouTube said that this is the best one. I got the Naked Skin Concealer. I got it in the color Fair Neutral. So I guess that's kind of like, it's not like a warm undertone, but it's not cool. Or it's not a pink undertone. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute. And so I did swatch it while I was there to make sure that like the color was good. But another thing is like, look at how thick this goes on. Like it's super duper high coverage. And I just think that that color will look just really good and just brighten up. Because whenever you have fair skin, it's kind of hard to highlight and like brighten up certain areas. So I'm really looking forward to this guy. Super duper excited. And so Urban Decay has a whole list on their website of the items that are vegan. So the whole company is cruelty-free. Their parent company is not cruelty-free. I think they're owned by like Estee Lauder or L'Oreal or, you know, one of those like mega companies. But their company is cruelty-free. And I was actually messaging with them the other day. So on their website, they have a section where you can click vegan. And it literally just says everything that's vegan. So I'm like, thank you for being organized enough to like do that. But so I was doing a live chat with one of the people because I had a question. And she said that they're actually trying to get every single product vegan. So that would be amazing. And I mean, I'm sure it's just like getting rid of like carmine and, you know, I guess like a couple other things. So that is awesome. And then the two other things I got are powders. So this is my first experience with Tarte Cosmetics. I've never tried them before, but I got it's called the Smooth Operator. It's the Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So this is the box. And it's obviously super cute. Like their designs are just like organic looking, yet like feminine and hip looking. I don't even know. So what this is, I'm not going to open it all the way yet because I think it might be a little bit messy, but it's a white looking clay powder. It's a finishing powder. So like setting your under eye concealer, setting, you know, any concealer that, or any creams that you have, but it's translucent even though it looks white. And so it'll dry skin color. So I'm excited to try that out, especially with the new Naked concealer, like under my eyes especially, because I do feel like I have some work to do in that department. And then the last thing I got, so I went in there and I was looking for a highlighter that was vegan, that didn't have carmine in it, or parabens, you know, all that other garbage. And I finally found that Tarte has one, and that it was also light enough for my skin. So I got the one called Park Ave Princess. This is a highlight, contour, and blush in here. So let me open this guy up. I love that they say formulated without parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, triclosan, everything on the back. It's just like, spell it out for me, people. I want to know. Because if they don't actually write it down, like if there's no label on it that says I am vegan, like I don't know. It's just hard to believe that it actually is. So this is the cute packaging. Love it. And then you open it up. Just gonna take off. It has like a little protector thingy. This. So, sorry for the mirror situation. So this is a really light-based contour color, a really like bright pink, really fun blush color, and then this great highlighter color. So let me just swatch those guys for you. The bronzer I know is like super, ooh, it's pretty. It's nice and cool color. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get it. So that looks nice. It'll be subtle on like a fair person's skin. And then this blush color, I'm gonna scooch it over here. So it's kind of, it's really pinky. It almost has like a little bit of like a shimmery fleck to it, but I think that color is so pretty. And then I'm gonna do the highlighter. This is the one that I'm really excited about. It's more of like a vanilla highlighter as opposed to like a too white highlighter or even like orange. So can you see that? So it's like a vanilla, like a yellowy, you know, kind of based highlighter. So I think that one's gonna look really good on fair skin tones like moi. And that is pretty much it for my haul. I have tons of other favorites and stuff like that, but this is just the new items that I've gotten lately, and then the Arbonne products that launched in April that I'm obsessed with and just wanted to tell you guys about. I'm still looking for a couple of brushes, so if you want to give me any suggestions, that would be greatly appreciated. So I'm looking for brushes. I need a pointed like pencil brush to go in the crease. That's of course synthetic and cruelty free. And then what other brush am I looking for? Oh, I need like a really fluffy blender. I was just gonna get it from Sigma, but to be honest, like it would be nice to kind of, you know, spread out the different brands that I'm using, you know, because there's tons of other like cruelty-free brush companies, you know, or brushes out there that I'm sure would be awesome. So I'm definitely taking suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this, if you could do me a huge favor and just give me a thumbs up so that I know, you know, that I'm kind of like going in the right direction, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye!